Okay, good morning. Only this time it won't be so early in the morning that I won't be so early in the morning um, that people aren't up yet. I want to give you my new schedule on my Twitch, um, as well as I want to give you my new schedule. Today I'm doing this to let you know what's happening, and also so that I can uh, tell you a bit more. In the mornings before I go to see my dad in the early afternoon, through close to 5 o'clock. I want to do it earlier if possible, but and the main reason is that so that you'll know. But the other main reason is that you guys can have some idea of when, and if I can't make it that day, you'll know why. But what's gonna happen is I'm gonna be spending early afternoons with my dad. If the parking lot is, I will be calling him before, either on his cell phone or his phone, and that they provide. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to, well, anyway, what I will be, I still have to get my watch and put my watch on, and I still have to try and see if I can't get help to move the furniture. I know I had the furniture, easy to move furniture, but so I could move furniture easily, but I can't find it anyway. So it's about this time. I'm hoping earlier, to let you know, okay, my dad's doing fine. If you would like me to, I can actually do it after I come home and after I've rested. But I think this is the better choice with that way I'm not too tired. But with that said, I will be moving forward, and then if you would like to, we can do some Genshin, which we can do. And we can also talk about the 5.0 live stream But I'm also going to give you basically it'll be update on my dad. Now with the live stream, it is on YouTube. It is a long one, so just prepare yourself for about couple of half hours that you can kill and just watch it. And also have a notebook because you will be taking notes. Then oh, oh, then what we'll what we'll maybe doing is being on Genshin, playing a little bit. And then that way we can that way you guys are not seem like outcasts. I could also do it later in the night, and we can do it that way too. We can try it. And with me, I am taking care of myself. I am resting. I'm resting, and I am able to do stuff. So if you guys would, and so if you guys would like to have it maybe after I get home or later, a little bit later, or would you like to have it here? One, if you would like to have it here. Two, if you would like it as soon as I get home. Mind you, I'd be tired and I'd be having my cup of coffee. But I will be well, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Cookie Buh. Well, hello there. Welcome. Welcome to my stream. Welcome. And also, what I will be also be doing is letting you know, whether or not I have my PlayStation up. It's about moving furniture, but I'm not. Well, I'm actually telling you how it's going. It's going pretty good. If you haven't watched Genshin's live stream and you have about 2.5 hours to kill, and also I would suggest getting a notebook because you're going to be sitting there taking notes. I know I did. And the redemption codes end on Labor Day, so you have some time. And I am taking care of myself. I am eating, but this morning's live stream, I kept looking at the clock and I said, wow, this is a big stream. I do play. Yes, I do play games on stream. However, uh, however, uh, I do normally play games on the stream, but today's not a good day to do it because I was on the Genshin live stream and I was also not only on the Genshin live stream, but like now I'm doing this before I go to lunch, fill my car with gas, and I enjoy Genshin. I also enjoy Harry Potter, Hogwarts Mysteries, and Ever Crisis. How and however, because I'm with my dad a lot, and because I'm with him a lot, and I'm keeping everybody updated. So that's why I have these special streams now, as opposed to maybe playing games. So I keep you guys informed of what's going on, what's happening with my dad, and also letting you guys know that not only am I still alive, but how well I'm doing. Thank you. But thank you. And so I will be doing more of that. But yeah, I do want to start playing. I do play on stream, but due to me being with my father, I'd probably have to start as soon as I wake up without doing my leg exercises, leg and knee exercises. But I can also do that as well. But it's to mainly right now. I've been streaming off and on for several years. In fact, I started out making videos on YouTube. Then I started streaming. Then I started streaming on Facebook. When this came out, I did start streaming. And then when my mom got so sick and my dad said, I'm going to need your help opening the doors, I had to stream when I could. And then when she got really, really sick, till about the middle of fall of 2022. So during that time, I had to figure out, okay, and then last year, early summer, I busted my leg, so I couldn't stream until the middle of fall of last year. And right now, I would like to continue gaming on stream, which I love doing. However, my dad takes precedence and I like spending time with him. So it's hard to juggle with that. It's hard to juggle between, I'm a born and raised Californian. That's right, I'm a native Californian. But in any case, today's live stream, very good, and it's got a lot of surprises. The surprising thing to me was banners. It's gonna be Laum first with Nahida and the Chronicle Wish Sumerian banners, and then Flynn's and oh, I took notes. I know. Thank goodness I took notes. I know, and Yelan in the second half, so I know that's a little switcheroo, but it's obviously gonna work. And so basically then when it came for the birthday wish for the anniversary, we're going to get a pet, and it's good. You know how Nefa had her little I don't play either of those. No, I haven't tried Elder Ring. But anyway, and with the little and lots of other goodies, plus a 5-star, a free 5-star, and plus a whole lot of other stuff. Not too many events, but lots of intriguing stuff. I can't even begin to talk about, because there was a lot. And you know, when we first meet, you think, oh, Catherine, right? How about the marionette when you first go into Nodcry? That's going to be interesting, because it just proves my theory that I think the marionette made the other Catherines. And it's going to be it's going to be a good thing, and I'm enjoying, and I enjoyed it. I mean, I was sitting back, not talking too much, not commenting on too much. It was a lot to sink in, and I'm glad that I was watching it. Afterwards, I thought, I wonder if I can open up, and so, you know, it's the kind of thing that you wonder about. But anyway, and when they mentioned Syndrome, and then when they mentioned the Demoiselle Columbina, wow. I mean, the whole cast there. And so it's going to be very interesting to start. And there are some tricky mini events, but I think, I know I'm going to enjoy them. It's the kind of thing that I love. And I love the lore, and I love how they're doing this. Well, I do play on my mobile device rather than on console. I started Genshin on my PC, but there wasn't enough bytes to really there wasn't enough storage space for me to do that, so I went to my phone. Right now it's a 15 Pro that I play on, and once I get my PlayStation 5 up and running, I can do that. Yes, I did miss getting Little Benny Boys on my PlayStation, but my other PlayStation somehow got corroded. I have some ideas for you and Chaser channel. Okay, could you put it on my Whisper? And also, my Discord is on my Twitch profile, as well as and I do have an artist. Thank you. Her name is Miley. And I do have an Instagram. It's also on my Twitch profile. That way I'm not constantly typing it out. But also, even though this is going to be a short stream, yeah. And I also have what used to be Twitter, but now it's X. But, and I do have a YouTube channel. Hello, people on YouTube. I haven't neglected you. But, and it, it was a big with lots of tweaks and lots of other things too. With the Genshin, I can't wait for Genshin 6.0. In the meantime, I'll be doing more of the 5.8, and hopefully I can get my new PlayStation up and running. I'm just not sure if I want to use the cords, because I want to be able to move, because I don't know if I should use the older cords or not until I can move them. But anyway, and Yeah, so the schedule is going to be in the mornings, possibly in the evenings. I will give you a morning update on my dad and how he's doing and how I'm doing. And then, but yeah, Cookie, I do have an artist. I haven't been in touch with her because of my dad. So, but anyway, and I know normally what I would be doing now is be streaming the whole thing, including Genshin. But, and if we do play a little bit of Genshin, that'll be great. And then, yeah, I don't know when I'll get to it though, because I do have to eat lunch. I don't know when I'll get to it. Because I'm having to eat lunch, get myself out of here, because I do have to I do want to get gas. I do need to get gas. Now I want to get gas. I need to get gas. Plus, could you please look on my Twitch profile? Because I do have an artist. And right now I haven't gotten back to her yet because of my dad. Because he's lonely and he only has me. It's just the two of us. So I will check when I can. I can't do it right now because I'm going to be, right now, what I'm going to be doing is I won't be doing that. After this, I'll be making my lunch, getting myself together. Get myself together, and then I'm going to get gas. And do one other errand. I do need to call my dad before I leave the house so he'll know that I'm coming. And I just am going to give you a schedule. And yes, the word is tentative because it's an I don't know situation. Oh, hey, Miley, how you doing? And I'm sorry I haven't paid you, but it's been extremely hard. My dad's doing good, but he still cannot stand, and he needs help just to stand up. He uses a pole in his room to transfer himself, and they aren't going to let him come home until he walks, until he can go to the bathroom for himself. And I don't think that'll be for a long time. And I think it may be that he may have to go to a home. I don't know, but that's the way it is right now. I'm going to go see him today, and hopefully he'll be doing better. He does do morning exercises. They have been doing exercises in the early afternoon. But anyway, and so he'll probably have a bed bath. That's what they call it nowadays. And he'll be hopefully he'll be doing things. Oh, by the way, guys, I made this. This is Mondstadt Leeway in Azuma. I'll be making more this afternoon because he dozes off, but he does trying to stay awake. But right now the schedule is my mornings doing my thing, and then even if I don't game particularly that day, I'll be telling you what's up. I did talk to his sister early before my stream today, wishing her a happy birthday. Today's her birthday. And yeah. And also, for those of you who are at Dragon Con, I will be just stay safe, have fun. If you see anybody like Voltaire or the Crook Shadows or any fairies, tell them that I said hi, and I wish I was there, but my dad had a fall, and now I'm having to go see him in a facility. So tell him I said hi, and also I'm still trying to do my knee exercises on a regular basis since, yeah, bracelets. So what I'm going to do now is have some lunch and get gas, and I will call him first because I said, do you want me to call him? Please do. So that's what I'm going to do, and then hopefully I can move that. But you see, I don't know if the cords from my older PlayStation would join my newer one. And I want to set it up so I can to see, so we'll see. But in any case, that's what's going on. And yes, I am taking care of myself, and I do get plenty of sleep. I also put drops in my eyes every night before going to bed. And so and cooking dinner for yourself is hard. But in any case, I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have news, but I get the feeling it'll be the same old, but we'll see. And in any case, have a good Friday, and I will